Everybody, Gabrielle here. I am back. Welcome to Tell All Your Business Tarot. Thank you for watching, for subscribing, hitting that notification bell, sharing, Appreciate you. So we're going to do a check-in. See what's going on. I'm going to do current and future, each sign. Try to keep this short and sweet, but y'all know me. And if you don't, you're about to find out. Sometimes I can be to the point. Sometimes they want to drag shit out. I can't help it. I'm here as a vessel, as a conduit for spirit, the most holy and divine spirit. And she can use me how she sees fit. Alright. Holy Spirit. Let's see what's going on for Aries. Let's start. Since it is still their birthday month, right? It's funny, right? Because this is the first time in history, my own history, of being on the planet in this lifetime, that I can recall Aries season feeling like molasses. It's crazy, right? It's a complete opposite energy of Aries. But pertinent all the same. Alright. Spirit may have one card for the current situation for Aries. Thank you. Knight of Wands. Interesting. Here's the present. Ooh. The future. Excuse me. Not present. Present. Future. And I wish I never met her at all. Wow. That's your future, Aries. I don't know what you did, but it looked like currently you doing some reckless shit. You're doing some reckless shit. You out there slaying beasts and shit. Oh, Aries. You couldn't help but drop a pen. Somebody dropped you a pen. They left you their coordinates. Led you to a tar pit. That's what it looked like. Tartarus did it. Interesting. So right now, Aries, y'all ripping and running. You were doing the absolute most. I feel like you already, it's like in the back of your mind, right? You already are like looking. It's like, because I see your little angel, your little guardian angel running out like, oh my word, trying to catch you. Look at that. Look, to prevent this from happening, Aries, you see that shit? You see how your angel's like running after your ass like, wait, don't do it. Shit, boo. Although I got a feeling of what you about to do or what you did, but you are, you on your trusty white steed. That's crazy. You about to get in bed with the devil. Or at least someone that is a mixed origin, if you will. You know what I mean? A halfling. Careful. You know, STDs are sexually transmitted demons too, bro. Sis. Careful. Damn, Aries. I was hoping it would be better. But your future, I feel like you're going to regret your actions. You're going to make an emotional, horny decision looking at these cards. And it's not going to work out well. Your angels, listen. You got some guides in your energy trying real hard. Because I'm looking at this moon. Whoever this... all things done in the dark shall come to light. This is why I feel as though there's regret. There's going to be a lot of shed tears. A lot. You better think long. You better think hard, Aries. Wow. Okay. Shit. Alright, y'all. Alright, Holy Spirit. What do we have currently for the sign of Taurus? Okay. What's crazy, right? These flip first, and then those. Alright, Taurus. So I'm going to look at them just like that since they flip that way. Spirit knows what I'm doing. I'm doing current and future. So let's see. Excuse me. Wow. I feel like currently, Taurus, you're in a really good place. You found your stride. You are taming your inner beast, if you will. You are learning to yeah, I do. I really feel like you guys are going through a massive shift in your personal lives currently. I feel like this time you're spending alone, deep in this cave, is really good for you. I feel like it's giving you a time and a chance to reconnect with your emotions and to get them into balance. I feel like maybe you have been stepping over things, like maybe even you were indulging too much before all of this. I feel like even that's under control. You've really gotten control of yourself. And in your future, I see you. It feels a little overwhelmed by continuing that path. You know, right now, it's easy to maintain your composure, even controlling your alcohol consumption. I'm getting that really big for you. I feel like your alcohol consumption and your emotions go hand in hand because there's some repressed things, but you're dealing with that right now. Like you really, really are. You're having to find brand new ways of communicating, and that's beautiful. You like this alone time. You were nervous about going back out into the world, actually. You're praying you'll be able to continue to make the right choice once you're amongst peers again. You could even have a partner or a girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Y'all don't live together. But this person isn't necessarily a great influence. And you're going to realize that in your future. I don't know how soon, but could be even within the next several months. You start to come to real conclusions about this person and their impact on your life. You will be making better choices. I see that. You will continue to pray for guidance and assistance in making those choices, and you'll be successful at it, Taurus. Good job, though. Good job. It's good spending time alone. It is. We all need to do it. Excuse me. Gemini. Holy Spirit. Can I have one card for Gemini's current situation, please? Thank you. Can I have... that's too many. Can I have one card for their future? Thank you. Hold on one second, y'all. I apologize. Coffee. Need more coffee. Okay. So, your current situation, Gemini, clarity. It's like you're seeing the big picture and you're tackling it head on. Like you are, I'm looking at these shadows on the ground. Yours is behind you, right where it should be. But that's part of the clarity. You're cutting things out right now, paring down like so many people. But for you, this is a really big deal. You're not hiding anymore. You know, I don't know if you busied yourself before. Kind of feels like that. Kept yourself in isolation. The mountains are drawing me in. It's like you finally come down from the mountain. You've returned to confront whatever. But you're ready, you're balanced, you're excited by this. You are like, okay, I get this, take the bull by the horn sort of thing. You've learned some things in your time away, in your isolation. Now you're ready to speak your truth. And I feel like future going forward, you will be very successful in communicating and taking swift action. I don't know if you were away from your family, but I feel like if you were, you will be going back towards them. Especially if there's a child involved. It's like you needed some space to gain perspective, and now that you have, you're clear and you got your eyes locked. You'll be successful. I don't know what that is for you, but whether family or self-improvement, you're good. You're good. Thank you, Cancer. Can I have one for the future? Thank you, Hierophant. Wow. Okay. Wow. 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 I'm sorry. I'm really blown away by this combination. Currently, right now, Cancer, you are doing great. You are feeling abundant. You are in a very creative energy. You prepared yourself very well for whatever's happening now, and you are doing great. You're in a position where you can actually afford to share, and it looks like going forward you will be. I feel like you come up with some sort of plan. When we emerge from this isolation, quarantine, lockdown, whatever you want to call it, you're coming out swinging. Some of you are actually going to go into politics, which is great. You've learned a great deal in this process. You are abundant and hopeful, but there's a dynamic shift into pure optimism. I feel a lot of Sagittarian energy here. The bottom of the deck is actually the Fool, the Chariot, wow, and then the Star. Holy shit. You have been given some sort of master plan is really what it feels like. Wow. Through this whole period, you've been able to carve out a way, and you'll be teaching that going forward is really what I feel. And it's divinely inspired, so don't lunch on it, Cancer. Leo, Holy Spirit, give me one card for Leo's current situation, please. Thank you. Alright, we get two. Give me one card for Leo's future, please. Fine. I'll accept four. I'll accept four. I don't know why your life gotta be so complicated, Leo, but whatever. Wow. So currently, Leo, you are, I don't really like how this feels to me. I feel like you're making the best out of a situation, because it just doesn't feel right. Even though you know it's the right thing to do, right? Because the Judgment card's here. It's the stinginess coming off this King of Pentacles. It feels very indecisive, actually. A lot of apprehension. He looks scared. He looks nervous. He looks like he's going to throw up, actually. Oh, okay. So I feel like, I don't know, whatever happened on Easter. Seriously. Easter's, whatever happened on Easter. I'm looking at these eggs at the bottom here. You reconciled with this person on Easter Sunday. Okay, so this literally just happened. So, okay, current. Very current. I do feel like this is your spouse, though. I really do. I feel like you needed some healing. I really do. No tea, no shade. But you needed some loving, and that's really what that feels like. So, but see how in the Judgment card, he went home, he needed some healing, right? But see how the hand is holding another woman's hand, and in the back there's still another one. So even though this person has returned home, they're still not loyal. And that's the problem. This is why you look nervous, why you look scared, because I don't... I know King of Pentacles can be very much Aries energy, but really what I feel is Capricorn. I feel that old horny goat. Literally how he's holding that pentacle, it's like you're contemplating how long can you keep this up. Interesting, Leo. You're really having a moment. And for some of you, you're contemplating reopening your business. You thinking about the money big time. Like, it's like you know you good, but you're like, you know, you got a kingdom to run. So it's, you know, I feel like you got people dependent on you. And so there's a real sense of urgency to reopen for you. Oh, that's 2 messages. You're the first one to get 2 messages. Okay. Huh. And then your future, I feel like you're going to communicate this is a lot of communication going forward. A lot. I feel like, going back to the person who went home because they needed healing. I feel like going forward, everything sounds good. It's moving in the right direction. And then there's this hiccup with this 2 of Swords. Maybe, even if y'all don't have children already, I feel like this discussion starts very soon into the future about children. I feel like, the idea of children scares you. It terrifies you. It really does. And you end up holding yourself back from this connection because I think you got big time issues with your upbringing. Something happened as a kid, and maybe you come from a broken home, and you need therapy, seriously, so you can have a family. And then for the work people, right? Mm. For the one with this business who really wants to reopen, like big time. This person, at first, right, there's communication about things being ready on the up and up, but it was too soon. And as soon as they attempt to do this, there will be consequences for this. I want you to know that going forward. You shouldn't do this. Wait. Wait, Leo. You're fine. Your finances are fine. Don't do... Don't do it. I also see, interestingly enough, that this is coming out in your reading. I see young people beginning to ask a lot of questions about what's going on right now. Mm. I feel like these questions that these kids are coming up with are divinely inspired. There's a guardian angel whispering to these children what to say, what questions to ask, because you're the adults or whatever is what this feels like, are not, they're not answering correctly or intelligently enough. It's confusing the hell out of these kids. I feel like these kids are going to go direct to the higher ups. I don't know what that means. But these look like judges wagging tongues, you know what I mean? The hierarchy. And so these kids are scared for their family. They want to know why they're being restricted. Why they have to keep themselves locked away. Oh, wow, these kids are bright. I don't know if you have a little Leo in your house, but this kid's bright. Really bright. You raised a really smart kid. Mm. Somebody is really tired of being locked up in the house. I'm getting that politics vibe. I really am. Like going forward, there is a young person who is so perturbed, could be a young Leo, about what has transpired. This person is going to make sure on a very large scale that this sort of thing never happens again. They are about to fight the establishment. Yeah, they are. If this is your kid, do not block their path. I'm telling you now. Don't block their path. If they want to go to military school, let them. Real specific. Not the military school. Let them. Anyway, all right. Ooh, Leo. That was a lot. Y'all got the most messages. Wow. Holy Spirit, what is currently happening for Virgos collectively? Thank you. One card, please. card for Virgo. I guess we got 3. Holy Spirit, 1 card for Virgo's future. Oh! Virgo's looking really good in your future. Okay, so currently it appears there's a tower moment happening in your life. Well, you know how we feel about tower moments, right? They're welcomed. Because anything built on shaky ground is unstable, and we don't want it, right? Because it's doomed to collapse and crumble. And so you welcome this. I feel like you're a little nervous, you're a little scared about what's coming out, what's going to be revealed. Honestly, you know something's coming, you can feel it, you're nervous. But don't worry about it. It's all in your head. I want you to know that. It's in your head. And that's what has to come to, I feel that strongly, that's what has to stop. There are nightmares, like things that just are not true in your mind. Looking at the swords, you know what I mean? It could be old heartbreak. I also see, Virgo, with this, you see how from the dreams it's coming, it's like, what could be coming to an end is someone's attempt to break through your energetic barrier, through your defenses, really. I feel like King of Swords, I know it's Aquarian, but he's holding the scale, so I feel more Libran energy with this. I do. I feel like this Libra full moon was big. It revealed a lot. There was some clarity you received. Wow. There is a betrayal that has happened too. I can't not see that. That's also what's happening. Thank you, universe, for this tower moment, right? But it's over. It really is. You don't have to worry about it. Going forward, everything is bien. That's over there. It's just such a massive jump. I like how, right, there's a crown, right, that's the sea goat, Capricorn energy in the tower, although I know it's Scorpionic energy, but whatever. But I have 2 kings here in your energy. And for some, what I feel is happening, this destruction that's happening, because Capricorn is very earthly energy, it's heavy, heavy earth. There's a ending to some sort of earthly way of doing things. And I feel like you could be a little confused also. I also feel like there's people, but that it's all over, you know what I mean? There were people sending you some really, really crazy energy. 3 women in particular. There's been a lot of revelation. That's just really what I feel. And there's more to come. You have found your balance. You have found your zen, regardless of this betrayal, this breakdown. It's an end to all of this unnecessary mental energy being exerted to any sort of heartbreak. whether real or imaginary. It's over. No more victimization, self-victimization. You are clear as a bell, Virgo. You are gaining massive, massive clarity right now. I do feel like Virgo, this could be someone you're dealing with. Could be Scorpio, could be Aquarius, who's about to get caught up, way, way caught up in their lies. Like big time. But it doesn't matter. Excuse me. Because the Tower's a good thing. Because your future looks magnificent, love. Empress, Fool, Chariot. You are off to bigger and better things. The way forward to you from just running kingdoms to empires, right, is taking a leap of faith on a spiritual journey. Truly. And it feels as though you're going to encounter a soulmate along the way that's going to be worth every bit of the effort. Because what you two are going to create is pure magic. Pure magic. True success. Chemistry. Absolutely. Destined. Oh yeah. Don't even worry about it. I was going to look something up, but it's not important. Yeah. I feel like you've sown some really awesome seeds. It's time to harvest. Again, just like Leo, coming out of this period of isolation, restriction, it is just full steam ahead. It is crazy what you're about to embark on. Like, unprecedented. Truly unprecedented. Wow, Virg. Don't worry about what's happening right now. This destruction that you are experiencing is for your benefit. Libra, Holy Spirit, one card for Libra's current situation, please. Just one card. Lovers. That's appropriate, right? One card for Libra's future. Thank you. One card. Choices, 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 Libra. Libra, you want kids. There's a male Libra who's been out there in the dating world and is now pulled back their energy. For real. To a point where they value their seed. Interesting. And is now really, 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 really considering which one of these people they've been entertaining is worth putting down seed with. Seriously. I will say, Libra, there's an older woman, and no offense to older women anywhere, who's off the table. She is. She's off, where she is in her life, she's offering something different. It's not off the table, but it is not her first line of thought having children. Okay? Then there's the other two. One who genuinely loves you. Genuinely loves you, adores you. And then there is one who is just a logical pick. She's strong. The genes are tight. Really. Smart. I really feel like you're leaning towards the older woman, though. Because having children is not off the table. She's just... I feel like she's a combined better version of these two because of the life experience she has. But right now you are deep in contemplation about which one to hook on a permanent basis, because kids are forever. And going forward, I feel like you're going to be very, very slow to act. Very slow to invest. For the first time ever. Because you want something greater than just pleasure. Good job, Libra. Good job. And for some of you, it's just as simple as, do I leave, right? Do I go travel the world? Do I start a family? Do I go back to school? Oh, so many choices. And for those of you who are at that point, you're going to take your time exploring all of these avenues. Yeah, you will. No rush. Greater appreciation for life. And you're slowing it down and you're enjoying it. Good job. Wow. I was thinking Scorpio. Fine. Fine. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Wow, Scorpio. So right now, you are going through it, my love. You are going through it. And you're going through it. I feel like you're going over it with a fine-tooth comb. The keys here are jumping out. It's like you're unlocking the source of something. You're getting down to the root of it. And that's great. Yeah. I feel like you're in a very emotionally dark place. I really feel as though, Scorpio, you need to take a bath. Just a nice Epsom salt bath. Maybe use a drop or two of your favorite essential oil. Although I will say I do like the bedtime bath stuff or the eucalyptus bath stuff for the kids. Like it's perfect. But you need to take a bath. Soak it away. Really. You'll feel better. I like how it doubles. You guys go from the 3 to the 6. So it's over. Like, even though, like I said, you're getting down to the root of something. And once you do that, once you climb out of this emotionally dark place, all of that literally is behind you. It's like you're going through a death and rebirth right now. There are better days. Seriously, right over there. You've outran the storm, or not even outran it. You survived the storm. Literally, you survived. Some of you could be going through some serious stomach issues. Sorry. I feel like your gut's just churning. It'll be over soon. Just keep, it's like in your future, right? Go with confidence. Look. See the shoulder? See how you like, yeah, I got it. I'm on a little boat. And what? I got it. Hold your ground. Stand strong on your convictions. There's a self-sufficiency you'll be going forward with. I don't know if you've never been on your own, but you're going to feel like a child released into the world. You're going to love it. You really will. It's amazing. Your evolution is going to be noticeable to all who care to look, especially to those who've known you. All right, Holy Spirit, one for Sagittarius, please. 5 of Swords. What does their future look like? One card, please, for Sag. Thank you. Too many. One card for Sagittarius. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What does their future look like? They're like, nah. You getting, can't do it in one, apparently. Oh. So you're being sat down for a lesson. That's what's happening to you currently. I hear that Looky Here song. Da na 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 na. Right now, your guardian angels are having this little moment, and it's like, attention, please. I feel like it's been very hard for the higher-ups, the universe, to get your attention, Sag. I don't know why, but it has been. There's some points they want to make. This is strength building. I'm looking at this muscle. This is supposed to make you better, make you stronger, make a man out of you is really what I'm hearing. Consequences of actions. And it looks like in your future, it's like you stop running. You finally stop running. Yeah. You stop running and you give something a chance. It's like you stop lying to yourself about what it is you really want. You got to be careful, because I really do feel like this strange boomerang energy. It's like right now, they're trying to point out something. There's a fork in your road. 5 swords. One in the middle. If you go left, if you go right. You were stopped from leaving something before. I feel like there's a transformation. What's being revealed to you in your near future, I would hope. You see how the sun, see how they're all in the same position in the sky? Day and night. It's a cycle. It's a pattern. Look, day, night, day, night. It's, see, and look. What makes you happy, Sag? Look at that. This is you. Look. What's going to do it for you? You have a choice to make. Right now, apparently. This is what this 5 Stop lying to yourself. Who are you playing with? It's crazy. Over. I just see a loop. You keep getting railroaded back to a specific place. You do. Every time you think you're done, something gives you hope. Something shifts. You go back and you realize, shit, still not happy. You go back, you try again. Then you end up creeping off because still not happy. Like, it. I kind of feel like you might be bipolar, Sag. I do. Because it's like by day you're one person, by night you're another. By day you're one person, by night you're another. You're a serial cheater. You really are. A liar. Like, you got some real ethical issues. You got some issues, bro. You do. Sis. I'm not even going to put them all out there right now like that because that's a lot. Mm-hmm. But, yeah. You're being called out on your bullshit right now. Yeah, you are. I feel like you're being given one last chance to make it right, to appease the gods on some real shit, Sage. There's nothing mortal about anything I'm picking up. To appease the gods. Because all they want is for you to truly be in a wonderfully happy place. It's a very pure thing they want for you. But you have to trust, not just the process, but you have to trust in them. That they wouldn't lead you astray, that they wouldn't lie to you the way you've lied to so many others. But the choice really is yours. Do you want to be happy? Are you willing to take the steps you are guided to take in order for you to ensure your happiness? You think marriage is terrible. It goes against your very nature as a Sag, and I get that. The universe is trying to tell you it's not as bad as you think it is. That's really what I'm picking up for somebody very specific. I don't know who the fuck you are, but that doesn't surprise me because, you know, you say it's like being claustrophobic. When you think claustrophobia, you should think Sag, but in equivalent to relationships. Especially if they weren't shown a good example. Okay, Holy Spirit. One card for Capricorn's current situation, please. To me. One card for Capricorn's current, present situation. Thank you. One card for Capricorn's future situation. Wow, y'all doing good and you will continue to do good. Wow. I feel like Capricorn, you have a brand new appreciation for yourself. You're loving yourself, loving on yourself. You're feeling yourself. You know what I mean? I'm loving, I'm living. That's where you are right now. Some of you guys are really, 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 really lonely. I do see that too. You just want somebody to love you. Come fill that cup. That's horny right there. That's a female. Whatever. For this Capricorn, it's been 4.5 months since they've been with somebody. I guess that's a long time for a Capricorn. It's a long time for anybody, right? Right. Anyway. Right. But either way, I feel like you're managing. You're doing really good right now, Caps. I do. I feel that. I like that for you. And going forward, you're going to be doing even better. I will say you should be careful because there's a chance of you getting pregnant right now, Capricorn. You may not find out for 3 months or no, not even. You might find out next month during Taurus season. Yeah, boo. Careful. You was all generous and shit. Careful. Well, either way, you're going to be fine. You're going to be more than fine. I feel like you're just in a really creative space, and it's going to end up paying dividends somehow. The creativity juices are just flowing. Some of y'all have gotten really in touch with your spirituality. You have. You've been very grateful and thankful and prayerful, and you know, you've been rolling with the tides, the ebbs and the flows of everything. And you will be rewarded for that by your continued faith. Don't worry, you good. You don't have to regret nothing. You good. You hooked a fish. You did. I'm going to tell you this. If you did get pregnant, the minute you say you pregnant, they coming right back. Just saying. And they ain't going nowhere. You have, for some of you, you have found the person you've been looking for. Period. Point blank. Oh, cat, I'm happy for you. I only want to keep fishing. It might shift. Holy Spirit, can I have one for Aquarius, please? Ooh. See, that was trying to come out that way. That's funny. Actually, it did turn up that way. Okay, Aquarius. So right now, your creativity is being blocked, your magic being blocked, everything's being blocked. You got all the tools, you don't know how to use them. For real. All of them. You like, yeah, there's a literal block. You got a hater. You got somebody who is trying to run direct interference in your life, or this could be you yourself, you know what I mean? Magician's usually Gemini, but it could be anybody, but it's definitely an air card. You trying to create, and you're not able to. That blockage could be self-imposed, you know, because it's like, it's very similar to that pentagram on the pinnacle, right? Look how it's circle, see the cross, you see the voice, right? I feel like going forward, you'll be fine. There'll be a brand new openings. There's not much you can do about it right this second, I feel. Which is funny, looking at that Magician card, I feel like you're not seeing something clearly. The minute you see it clearly, this turns this way. But right now, there's an obstruction. Absolutely. I feel like you're going to surface with it, though. Literally. It's just going to be like an epiphany, Aquarius. Y'all good for that. Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. I do feel like you're going to be having just a casual glass of wine in the near future, and it's just going to be like, oh, wow. Yeah, but you definitely got interference, but it ends soon. It does. You don't have to worry about it either. I feel like you're going to collaborate with somebody, and you're gonna figure that shit out why you've been stuck. It's because actually you're too focused on money, which is weird for you guys. You normally don't do that. But you're not really good with restriction either. I will say that. Can I have one card for Pisces' current situation, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Ace of Wands. Can I have one card for Pisces' future? Ooh. So you're in the process of cooking something up, huh? Pisces, this ain't the time to be out there, you know, traversing the world, ripping and running. I feel that for y'all. Ooh, don't be stubborn right now. I feel like y'all tapping into true Aries energy with this here. And if you're just being super creative, channel that energy and continue to do that in the highest way form possible, you know. I'm going to keep it that way. I am. I'm going to be more optimistic for y'all. But y'all definitely scheming, you plotting, you trying to cook something up. Some of y'all on the internet doing something big. You like all over the internet. I don't know what the fuck you looking for, but you want it, coach. And you hiding it. You up in the clouds. You don't want nobody to know what you're doing. And that's fine if it's on the up and up. But if it's not, man, woman, up in the clouds. You being real slick. Them look like foxtails to me. You being slick as shit, Pisces. See, I wanted to call you Aries, so you might be a cusper. It's okay. feel like you're trying to get some facts on people. You're trying to get something on somebody. Because it looks like in the near future, you coming out swinging. Now, what you could be doing right now is hooking up with somebody, because that's a lot of fire. That's a lot of passion. And it's like, in the near future, you're going to merge with this person as a couple. That's good. Good. You better be careful, though. I just saw on Amazon, right, the Pale Horse, about the witches, and about careful. Careful, Pisces. Don't be doing nothing treacherous. Karma is real. Make sure that your fellow companion is not death. Okay? Careful, Pisces. I'm sorry. You rearing up on them hind legs like you fitting to do something. Charge! But if this is just pure creativity and you got some great ideas and you making moves and plans and all of that, you know, you getting your ducks in a row, you know, you doing your research, then go for it, because you about to come out the gate swinging. All right, y'all. I hope you liked your update check-in. Thank you. Love you. Bye.